The French know a secret, and I'm going to share it with you. I've been living in France for 2 years, and I noticed this trend among the French and their approach to life. It didn't have anything to do with fashion, and it didn't include the common stereotypes that American media often have of the French. What I found was a secret to living well. And that secret was right here in my local neighborhood. I found it on city streets, in leafy backyards, in vineyards, and tucked away villages. The secret wasn't in their physical appearance or in their style, but rather in their mindsets. I discovered that the French might just be some of the most content people in the world. Sure, they have their own quirks and issues because, let's be real, the French love to complain, and they're definitely not as positive as other cultures can be. But they are experts in pleasure. This celebration of doing nothing, of far niente, is the foundation of the French and Italian and Corsican way of life.
Farniente, ça veut dire ne rien faire. Quand on fait rien, on est assis, on fait rien. Hein. On s'assoit sur la place, on parle. Ça, ne rien faire, c'est pas travailler, c'est tout. Mais on fait autre chose, on parle beaucoup. Ils vivent, c'est comme les Italiens. C'est le midi, ça. C'est le sud.
Ah, mais c'est le sieste?
C'est la chaleur. C'est la chaleur.
The French delight in rapid intellectual banter while maintaining a serene, all-knowing facade that would intrigue even the most reclusive person. It's as if they revel in knowing a secret that the rest of the world is aching to discover. They know how to enjoy life, and they don't put immense pressure on themselves to perform. And the French work hard, but they also don't set their career as their main priority in life. In fact, they avoid discussing it at all. Asking a French person, "What do you do?" is actually considered a faux pas. And this is just a testament to this idea that their worth is not in their work. And their purpose in working is to take care of their families, and quite simply, to live. They work to live, and they don't live to work. Since moving to France from the United States, I've made countless friends with those that call this beloved country their home. Upon moving here, I got quiet, and I listened to their stories, their opinions, and their reactions to the daily happenings in their country and worldwide. I've laughed with them. I've rolled my eyes at their constant need to protest and complain. But more than anything, I've learned from them. Because the French and their way of life has changed me. My approach to life has slowed down. And in turn, I'm happier and more content than I've ever been. And this joy, I believe, centers around the French lifestyle. The slow, simple lifestyle, to be precise.
Ma phrase, c'est vraiment écouter actuellement, écouter ce que mon cœur, mon corps a besoin. Donc m'écouter et vivre en harmonie avec la nature, avec ce que m'offre la nature. Vraiment, c'est ce qui me guide. Mais parce que moi-même, je me suis fait la réflexion. C'est comme ça que je suis partie de Paris et que je suis venue vivre dans un village. À un moment donné, le déclic que courir après l'argent, courir après une carrière professionnelle, courir après certaines choses, ça n'a pas forcément autant de valeur que de vivre à son rythme, avec la nature, plus posément, en gagnant un peu moins d'argent, dans l'autre sens. Et c'est la réflexion que j'ai eue en partant, c'était de faire des choses pour soi, de pouvoir créer par soi-même. Et du coup, ça devenait encore plus indispensable pour des créatifs d'être plus près de la nature, d'être à son rythme, d'être dans le calme, dans le silence et de pouvoir créer son petit environnement, quoi.
When I say slow living, it doesn't mean talking slower or physically moving slower. Although the French are probably the slowest eaters of anyone I've met. Slow living doesn't imply laziness or a lack of ambition. Living slowly means intentionally taking the time to enjoy life. It means celebrating the small victories and the simple joys along the way. And being here, in the moment, while pairing the perfect wine with its complementing cheese. Slow living is making life your main priority. In France, there is a high focus on pleasure, enjoyment, and taking it slow. Every sense is magnified. Every action is delicate and intentional. A meal made by a local family in France is always made with fresh ingredients, often purchased from a local marché. They spend immense amount of time at cafes, indulging in lengthy apéros with friends after work. The French love to discuss and debate philosophical quandaries, and they enjoy disagreeing and arguing in order to discuss it in a deeper way. Speaking is done in a highly intellectual way. It's not uncommon for a Frenchman to be devil's advocate and play the contrarian just because it's fun. It's thoughtful and concise. And living in France has challenged my own way of thinking and communicating.
L'art de vivre à la française, c'est quelque chose qui est vraiment propre à la culture française. Des repas entre amis, de moments où on se donne le temps de vivre, le temps d'échanger sur ce qui nous entoure, sur la société telle que on aimerait qu'elle évolue, sur les constats qu'on peut faire de la manière dont le monde évolue, change. Mais en Corse, tout particulièrement, on est attaché à une certaine douceur de vivre, on donne du temps au temps. Même si on travaille, on arrive à un moment à faire la part des choses. On arrive à ne pas se laisser complètement guider par des intérêts professionnels. On arrive encore à prendre le temps de vivre, à se retrouver entre amis, à passer un moment à manger, comme je l'ai expliqué précédemment, aussi à refaire le monde autour d'un café, autour d'un bon verre de vin, pendant un bon repas. Et très souvent, on avance sur des dossiers, on signe des contrats. En France, ça se termine très souvent autour d'un bon repas. En France, en général, en Corse en particulier, tous les bons moments se terminent autour d'une bonne bouffe ou autour d'un bon verre. Voilà, ça c'est, je pense, vraiment ce qui nous distingue de beaucoup d'autres pays.
I never expected for my perspective on life to be challenged upon moving to France. Growing up, I was raised to believe that hustle and hard work was the key to success, and thus true meaning, purpose, and inner fulfillment. But the French have taught me otherwise, that true joy stems from being present, focusing on pleasure, and taking the time to enjoy life now, not later. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. And if you want to see more videos from me on slow living, simple joys, and what I've learned living in France, feel free to click subscribe and hit that notification bell to see more videos in the future. Have a magical day, my friends, and I will see you next week here on The Simple Choice.